Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for August 5th through August 11th, 2019. And happy birthday to all those Leos out there celebrating birthdays this week. I'm going to do something a little different this week, Leo. I'm going to draw 3 bonus cards and keep them face down throughout your reading. And I'm drawing these for you guys, to ask your spirit guides additional questions outside of this reading to get, answers, clarity, confirmation, or this could be about this reading. So just pay attention to the symbolism, the picture, the title, and go beyond just my definition of this card for yourself, because it's confirmation for you guys, from your spirit guides. So let's get your bonus cards drawn. All right. All right, so card 1, card 2, and card 3. All right, Leo, you go ahead and decide which one of these cards you're feeling the vibes from the strongest, and I will go ahead and get started into your reading. We're going to pull a card here to look at the positive energy, your magic for this week, Leo, like what's going your way or where, you're really just going to shine. Okay, so we have Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. All right, so Leo, this is a week of clarity and higher understanding, dots connecting, things really making sense, and where you may have previously been kind of stuck in your head, stuck in your mind about something. It's like you're just in the zone this week and you're in the vibes of yourself, and you're making decisions and choices from a different level of your being, and it's not like emotionally based or mentally based. This is your soul, okay? It's like you just see the bigger picture and things are making sense this week. So let's pull some more cards to look at the highlights of energy attached to that labyrinth. All right, so we have revealing dreams. So Leo, there's a lot going on in your dream time, and I just have to say, all the romantic reads I did for the 1st through the 15th, a lot of them had the dream card in it. So, if you're dreaming about an ex or somebody romantically, there is a lot of significance to that, okay? For the rest of you, there's something coming through in your dream time, Leo, this week, and you really need to pay attention. And sometimes it's just symbolism, right? But maybe you've been having a reoccurring dream and now it's finally going to make sense with the labyrinth there. All right, I just know what's going on this week. For some of you, it is connected to what you've been dreaming about. Next out is spiritual guidance. Not surprised to see that, since we're talking about a higher dimension of yourself really coming through and taking over this week. Just be yourself, Leo. You are perfect as you are. And lastly, this will pass. Okay. So yeah, there are dots connecting. You're really figuring something out this week, Leo, that's kind of stumped you. Next card out would actually be positive energy shift. That's kind of stumped you or left you in a place of confusion, like you may be on the fence, you weren't quite sure what you wanted to do. And now this week, Leo, it's like things are coming together, things are making sense, you're seeing the whole picture. And with be yourself, if there's any sort of situations or relationships in your life where you've really been walking on eggshells and not being who and what you truly are to try to get along and please others, it's like that is no longer going to factor to you, and it's almost as though you're ready to feel the pain and burn of losing like a friend or a romantic person, rather than continue to suffer with not being who and what you are, having to walk on eggshells, having to put on a front, stuff your feelings and thoughts down within. It's like you're done with that, and there's this internal strength mentally and emotionally, and this motivation that's just overcoming you this week, where all these little details that had you caught up in your mind, in your head, no longer matter, no longer factor into your choices and what you do this week. It's like all coming from your soul, very spiritually guided. I feel like your guides or passed on loved ones are coming through in your dream time, giving you information, giving you insights, helping all the dots to connect. And some of you might not even remember your dreams, but in your waking life, it's like you're just having these epiphanies. Well, it's because of the guidance you've been getting in your dream time. Okay, so let's pull some tarot dice. Let me just make sure I have 7. Yep. All right, so we have the Chariot. That's victory. That's movement forward for Leo. And look at that, 9 of Wands, getting out of, 9 of Swords, getting out of that worrisome, stuck in our head, not sure, things being a bit foggy, unclear, not knowing what to do. That's what we're moving away from with the Chariot right next to it. Yeah, because look at it. We have the World, major completion taking place for Leo. Now we have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Tower. Leo, wow, what a lineup of dice there. Some of you, I feel there's a decision to be made about like relocation with the Tower, the World, and the Chariot, okay? This could be like you're moving to a different state, a different country, for like job, for school, or maybe for romance, or just to get a fresh, clean start. Leo, that's very favored. If that's what you've been thinking about, it's like, yes, do it. Any sort of struggle or difficulty you have, like, it will pass. Like, you will eventually flourish and thrive in your new environment. Maybe some of you, this is like about a job where you've been on the fence. Do I stay here? Do I look for something new? It's like any part of your life, Leo, that you have been wanting like major change, and you feel capable, but you kind of at the same time feel held back for whatever reason. It's like this week, all those barriers, all that red tape in your mind no longer exists, and you're just going to make a decision. And I feel it's because you're getting a lot of spiritual guidance on which path is truly the best for you, and it begins this week. So, Leo, any sort of major change or shakeup that you've been wanting in your reality, like this week, I just see it like destiny fulfilling itself. You having the mental and emotional strength, Leo, that maybe you didn't feel that you had in the past to make a decision or make a major change or a big move. But this week, I see that being a part of your reality, and whatever major change or shift you're wanting to make, it is highly favored that you do that, okay? So let's pull you some advice. All right, well, there we go. That one jumped out. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. And also, you see, like, she's growing a baby. Leo, to me, this is what's been growing inside of you, and you haven't been ready to make the decision or for all of these different dots to connect and things to make sense. But now this week, it's like you're at full term. You're ready to blossom. You're ready to bloom into the next phase of you, the next step on your journey for this life. So that's beautiful, Leo. Yeah, whatever major change, shift, change you've been contemplating, boom, this is the week for it. Or it's like everything is finally starting to make sense. And again, pay attention to those dreams, Leo. So let's get into your bonus cards and energy. So for those of you attracted to the first card, we have the Cave. Things are hidden. So if this was a question, it's like listen, there's things that are you don't know about that you don't see, okay? And you have to apply that whether it's positive or negative, because this is just bonus information for you guys. Applying to this reading, it's like you can't let the unknown and what could be or what could happen hold you back. Like, you've really got to, not consider that, okay? And just accept that, it's everything is the unknown. Each day we wake up into the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen and the way the day is going to play out. Like, we'll get intuitive promptings and things, but to just outrightly know, nobody does. And so, pertaining to this reading, Spirit's like, there's always going to be, things unknown and hiccups, but you can't let that hold you back, all right? Next out, card 2. We have Forest, Trust Your Path. So this to me is very similar to this card. Is you've just really got to trust in the unknown, in the unseen, and what you go through, and understand that it's all shaping you and leading you to where you want to go. Really trust your path. Trust what's ahead. Like I said, you're ready to make a big change or transformation. You are highly favored, even if you can't see all the way ahead and how it will impact you long term. It's like you've got to take a leap of faith, okay? Pertaining to something outside of this reading, this really is not a yes or no. This would be more of like kind of wait and see. Like, you don't know what's up ahead, so just keep moving forward and you might find yourself pleasantly surprised, okay? And lastly, for card 3, we have Giraffe, Love. Oh, beautiful. So this would be a yes, okay, across the board pertaining to this reading, or a different question, and also whatever you do it with all of your heart. Treat others with the same love and compassion that you so desire, even if they don't deserve it. Some of you just have to keep distance from people, but this is all about love and support and encouragement. And yes, believe in yourself, believe in love, do everything with a full and open heart, Leo. And again, this would be a yes. So, Leo, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.